Anytime a student has an opportunity to participate in a multi-step project, and in this case, multiple years with a lot of milestones and benchmarks along the way, that sense of accomplishment becomes a huge motivator, especially when those interests are piqued. We saw that with a great number of our students who participated in this.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.
We're here at YSU to show off our projects, and we invited potential development staff and our students' parents to come in and see how hard they've been working for the last 2 years. Our students are very excited to show off their progress and their projects. We started when this group of 8th graders were in 6th grade. We did a lot of assessments with them on their learning styles and what interests them, and do they work better hands-on? Do they work better with visual examples? So we did those assessments. And then last year we started with the Scratch app, and that was solely on the computer. So they learned how to code based on the Scratch app. And then this year they did more hands-on projects and building the Legos, and that was especially fun because we got to work hands-on and then see the results of their coding, something concrete, something in front of them that's moving around. And it was really cool to see, and it sparked a lot of interest in our students.
The fall of 19 was the first time I met with Dr. A. He scheduled a meeting up at the Rich Center, and he started to talk about this research opportunity. And quite honestly, at the time, I was like, oh, I'm not sure if this is something we necessarily want to take on or something that's going to interest us. But then as the research proposal got accepted, and I got to see that how much adaptation or how much room for flexibility and adaptation was a part of this project. So that really does coincide with our mission and our vision. And then we eagerly, kind of became a part of it. So it's been in development for, probably 4 years. A lot of that pre-planning during the COVID years. And now, a full 2 years of implementation.
Their robots are programmed to go on a track that they've drawn, and it picks up a little figure, turns around, and then drives back. So that's all done hands off. All of it is through the coding on the computer. So they've had to hook up their little robots to the computers so that the coding can go into the robot, and then it goes on the track. Oh, I'm very proud of our students. This has been ongoing for the last 2 years, twice a week, every week. So it did take a lot of time and it took a lot of learning, but they stuck with it. And it's just really nice to see them so proud of their work at the end. And they get to show off their projects. They get to see the other students' projects as well. So as an educator, it's just really blown my mind to see how far they've come with the coding. There have been some struggles here and there, but they've pushed past them and really worked hard. And now we get to see the end result.
Any opportunity for a proud mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, or anybody that's a part of that child's life to see those products, to see something that they maybe previously never thought their child would be able to complete or participate in. When they see the complexity of the projects today, I really think that their minds are blown in a very, very proud, mom and dad way. Anytime a student has an opportunity to participate in a multi-step project, and in this case, multiple years with a lot of milestones and benchmarks along the way, that sense of accomplishment becomes a huge motivator, especially when those interests are piqued. We saw that with a great number of our students who participated in this. In thinking about their futures, as middle school students and early high school students participating now, we're really starting to explore how might additional training and support in some of these areas turn into a potential opportunity for employment. In the very least, exploration to some different areas to see what might be out there. And again, I know for us, it's even opened up a few more doors for us on campus in talking to folks from other departments and colleges to broaden what we might be able to offer our students. So if we can begin that process now, then that's going to help us really solidify some of those opportunities for them 4 or 5 years from now.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.